Okay, and we're back. So we had a minor camera battery failure on me. Where was I? I think I was at the point where this ghoul minion had just come alive, and we go forced at the end of every phase. The ghoul enemy moves towards the parlour. That's fine. So he's in here engaged with me at the moment. I have Lita. And I think we were discussing the fact that if I had the dynamite, I could have thrown in and killed the ghoul priest and ended the game and won it for once. Unfortunately, I've used my dynamite. There's no way for me to get it back. I'm engaged with an enemy now. So first thing I'm gonna do is kill this ghoul minion. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I've got to kill the minion, otherwise he gives me damage. So I'm gonna kill the ghoul minion. I'll use the knife. So I get +1 attack. So I'm on a 5 versus a 2, and we have drawn a -1. Lovely. So that's a 5 versus a 2. Takes it down to a 4, and I do 1 damage. Oh, bugger it. Oh, hang on. Each investigator is +1. When an investigator location successfully attacks a monster, that investigator deals +1 damage. So that's great. +1 damage. So I kill the minion. That there, I think, that little symbol. Card abilities do not cost an action to activate. So it doesn't say limit it doesn't state on Lita's card under this symbol here will limit once per round. So she deals +1 damage all the time by the looks of it, and I don't think I exhaust her. I think she's just there. When you control Lita, she gains +1 fight. And each investigator location successfully attacks a monster, the investigator deals +1 damage. Okay, so we're at the parlour. We haven't got a lot to do. Second action, I may have to go in and fight the ghoul priest. If I go back to the ghoul priest, can I do 3 damage? +2, yes. So my second action is I'm going back to the hallway. And the ghoul priest is engaged. And now I'm going to fight the ghoul priest. So Lita gives me +1. I'm going to discard the knife to get +2. So that's 3 extra to my 4 is 7, and I do +1 damage, +1 damage, and 1 for myself. So 7 against 4. This is to win the game. I draw a shield. What is that? -2. If there's a ghoul at your location, take 1 damage. So 7 goes down to 5. I beat it. I take 1 damage. I kill the ghoul priest. That's 2 victory points. So that's 3 victory points from enemies I've done in total. Objective: if the ghoul priest is defeated, advance. So I am now, there we go, when the robe, here we go. So we're advancing to the last section. And it states, when the robed creature falls, the fiendish swarm burrows back into the ground, and the chaos of the house quiets, but the stranger in your parlour doesn't seem relieved. You broke my seal. That was to set the. Let's start again. You broke my seal. That was to trap the ghouls within. She raises her torch. Now we must take more direct measures and burn this hell pit to the ground. The lead investigator must decide. Choose one. It was never much of a home. Burn it down. This hell pit is my home. No way we're burning it down. I don't know. Let's see. R1 or R2. So there's resolution 1 and resolution 2. Here we go. If no resolution was reached, there's not that. So we've got resolution 1 or resolution 2. Burn it down or not burn it down. It's my home, to be honest. Let's burn it down. Shall I burn it down? Yes, let's burn it down. Okay, R1, resolution 1. You nod and allowed the red-haired woman to see the walls. You allowed the red-haired woman to set the walls and floor of your house ablaze. The fire spreads quickly and you run out the front door to avoid being caught in the inferno. From the sidewalk, you watch as everything you own is consumed by the flames. Come with me, the woman says. You must be told of the threat that lurks below. Alone, we are surely doomed, but together we can stop it. In your campaign log, record that your house is burned to the ground. The lead investigator earns the Lita Chandler card and may include it in his or her deck. The card does not count towards that investigator's deck size. The lead investigator suffers 1 mental trauma. Bloody hell. The lead investigator suffers 1 mental trauma from watching his or her home become a smouldering ruin. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory value of each card in the victory display. Remember to add eligible locations. Each investigator earns 2 bonus experience as he or she gains insights into the world of mythos. There we go. So we beat it. I gained 2 there, 3 and 4, 5 XP. We take 1 horror trauma into the next investigation with us, so we have 5 XP to spend. We take Lita, she becomes part of our deck, and yeah, you move on to into the next scenario, which is, what's it called? So you start up again and you go again. It's called the Midnight Masks. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. If I got things wrong, which is highly likely, point it out. I think I got a few things wrong, but I managed to find what I did wrong fairly quickly. So it was sorted out quite quick. Namely, I forgot about Roland's ability, and I probably got a couple of skill checks wrong. I think I addressed it later. Are you thinking of picking this game up? What did you think of my playthrough? Would you like me to take on the second scenario? Let me know in the comments. I will pack this up now. I'm going to go and photocopy the back of the campaign log so I can track my results, my 5 XP, plus my house is burnt to the ground, and plus I've got 1 horror to take through to the next campaign with me, but the bloody ghoul priest is dead. He is a pain in the backside. Okay, if you enjoyed it, like it. If you want to see more, like it. Subscribe to the channel, there's more to come. Leave a comment if you want to have a chat. Cheers.